Well, we are here and it is pouring down with rain. Let's risk it for a doggy biscuit. Woo! There it goes! There is some very stormy weather out there and everyone's scarping. It's currently raining as well. I can see the splashes in the pool. I don't know if you can see from there, but it is pouring. And I just heard possibly one of the largest or loudest, the loudest thunderclaps ever. I think it was directly over the resort. People screaming and everything. It sounded like a missile. And it gave me flashbacks to Middle East. Anyway, today is another day here in the Pop Century Resort. And we are going to Magic Kingdom because there is a parade. And fireworks, hopefully, if the thunderstorm buggers off, which it should do by then. And we have some rides set up as well. We have some lightning lane entries. So I'm going to go get some food from the food hall here first, and then get on a bus and go to Magic Kingdom. So let's get going. It is rather damp out here. It's been quite spitty, but right now it's not raining. It's drizzly. There seems to be more water splashing down in the pool than it does on top of me. So that's interesting. But yeah. It could open up at any moment though, let me look at that. Shoes and shirt required. Let's go. Oh, it's actually quite chilly out there as well. Because of the rain and the wind. It's nowhere near as warm as it has been. It's probably quite a good thing. Seriously? I would never have guessed that. And here we go, I've gone for a cheeky little burger with some fries and also the meatball sub with some crisps. Yum yum. Wow, some really good food. Definitely indulged in way more than what I needed, but hey, I've only ate the one thing today, and that was that. So, let's go get the bus to Magic Kingdom. It is now absolutely chucking it down once again. So we're going to stand in the shade somewhere or under cover to try and keep dry until the bus arrives. And here is the bus stop. And I don't know when it will be here. There's TV somewhere. There's TV down here. Let's see what the TV says for when the next one's going to be here, shall we? 4 minutes time. So here very soon. And I can see flashes of lightning as well going up my head. So we are definitely right underneath the storm. I don't know if you can hear that. But there is rumblings, deep rumblings from that direction with Beethoven playing in the background. And the bus is here. Yay. And it's sort of easing with the rain a little bit as well, which is good. I tell a lie, not so much. I'm also walking around the long way, which is brilliant of me. Well, we are here and it is pouring down with rain. And because I'm an idiot, I didn't bring a coat or an umbrella or anything. I have the stuff back at the room, but went out without it. So this could be a wet one. I might get rather drenched, especially if it doesn't ease up and stop, but let's risk it for a doggy biscuit. And there is the castle with a rather cloudy backdrop today, but I think it's almost done for its repaint. It looks pretty finished to me. But yeah, anyway, we're going to be going to the TRON ride first, which is something we've done the last time we're here, but I grabbed it again because it's one of those single entry ones. And it's a good ride, albeit short, but a good ride either way. So we'll hop on that. That'll keep us indoors for a little bit, and hopefully this weather will go away. That was only a 10-minute wait. I decided to go for the PeopleMover as the first ride, as it was en route as well. So let's have a bit of a chill one, and kick things off here in the Magic Kingdom. Woo! Got a car to myself as well. Yay! Let's go! Oh, we're going for it! What a hell of a ride! So much drain stuff around here as well. Mad. Oh, and now we're going in a tunnel. Can't see anything.
Inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny PeopleMover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny ORAC. Except action stars.
Oh, we're going backwards. Something's happened. We're returning back to Star Traders.
Except action stars.
And now the lights are on as well. This is spicy. And we're on our way once again. Woohoo! Hello, Speedway. Loads of cars not in use. In fact, it seems very quiet there. They hardly, I guess because it's pouring it down, maybe it's not a ride that people want to do. But that is very quiet by the looks of it. Going into Space Mountain. Woo! There's people going up either side of the track. Nice. Well, that was pretty good. Right, now we are heading on to TRON, as we originally planned, because it is just over here. And we are now 10 minutes into our lightning lane window, so, you know, whereas before I would have arrived a bit too early, so it made sense to do that. There's only a 10-minute wait, and then 10 minutes on the ride. Woo! There we go! Big queue for this as well. It's absolutely hanging out today. This is bigger. There it goes again. Woo! I did this a couple weeks ago. It wasn't this long. So, I can't remember what day it was though, whether it was a weekend or whether it was a weekday I came here. It's Saturday today, so, you know, somewhat busy. But, again, Lightning Lane, courtesy of, well, not really that just gets me in, but, you know, purchasing the Lightning Lane things and making my selections 7 days in advance of my park visit. Simple as that, you see, going straight to the front of all of this queue. Yay! It's so colourful in here. Woo. That was so good, as always. I love that ride, it's so much fun. Okay, next up is the 7 Dwarfs Mine Train, one that I've done again when I was here last, but you can get a single entry for it, and it's a really good ride. So I'm 10 minutes out until that one opens up, so by the time I walk there, it'll be time to get straight on, and then we can start cracking on with the rides that I wasn't able to do the previous time I was here a few days ago. And here it is! Woohoo! Let's get on it. Well, that stopped.
Brake check.
That was good fun. I enjoyed that. It started raining again as well, so we're getting a little bit wet on that one. But not to worry, we'll power through. The rain's not going to stop us. It might stop fireworks, but it ain't going to stop us. Well, the Haunted Mansion seems to be having issues. It's got a notification through from the vice president, apparently, of the park, apologising for its issues that it's having. But that's okay, because we did that last time. That's not on my list today. Next up is Jungle Cruise. It's a ride that I haven't done in years and years and years. The last time I did it, I didn't think it was all that great, and I don't hold it very highly, otherwise I'd be doing it more often. But I thought, you know what? It has been so long. Let's give it another go. It may have been refurbed since I last did it, I think. So we'll see if it's any better, or whether it's still just a bit. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of Jungle Cruise as a ride? And then after that, we have Pirates of the Caribbean, I believe. So let's head over that direction now. I think Thunder Mountain should be opening soon as well. I thought that's supposed to open up in the beginning of May, out of which it is right now. So what's going on there? Can't quite see it from here, but there is a big crane in there, so maybe it's not opening soon. I thought it was supposed to be the next day or so, but no idea. Huh. So apparently it officially reopens on the 3rd of May, which is tomorrow. So a day early. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go on it, because obviously I think it's going to be heaving with people. Even Lightning Lane I think we struggle to get now. So I think I'll have to leave that until September when I return to my usual Halloween goodness. But that's fine, because I've been on it before. And I don't think it's changing all that much. It's just a bit of a refurb, so we can wait. Aha, here is Jungle Cruise. Are they even running? Don't know if they are or not, actually. Are they shut right now? They could be, because standby entrance has not got anything on the screen. I wonder if they're not running because of the weather. That is indeed the reason. The weather's not making it run. So that might not happen today. I don't know what's going to happen with my Lightning Lane for that. I'm going to take some shelter because it is getting heavy with the rain, which is not helping. So I'm going to stand underneath something and wait it out a little bit. Okay, so giving up on the Jungle Cruise. It's just not meant to be. So I'm going to go do Space Ranger Spins. I now have a free Lightning Lane that I can use on anything. So I'm going to go and do that. And I might do then the Carousel of Progress, because that's something I haven't done before. In fact, I think both of these rides I haven't done before. So let's give them a go and then come back to Pirates of the Caribbean. Some more steps in, which is good, so keeping fit after my 2 lunches I had, the burger and the meatballs. So yeah, right. Stop raining again though, for now, which is good. It's a bit of a temperamental day, and the forecast keeps changing as well, because it is Florida, what do you expect? So I don't know what's going to happen later, but we'll keep playing it by ear and do what we can. Here we go, let's do it. I am ready. Aim for the Z. Got a little spin thing as well, and I'm going to have hands for it all. This is more fun. What the hell are we shooting? Oh, I'm getting some of them. If you hold in your finger, it's a lot easier to aim and it'll auto fire. See? Boom, 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 boom. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. Oh, it stopped. Yay, I don't know if that's good or not. 150,000. Planetary pilot? Yes. Okay, so it's yeah. Okay, not so great. But that was fun. I'll do better next time, I'm sure. So yeah, sort of similar really to the Men in Black ride. It sort of reminds me of that. Anyway, let's try and do the Carousel of Progress. I haven't done that before. And see what that's all about. Oh, we have a little seated area. Seems pretty cool. Okay, let's do it.
Welcome to Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Take a look around, Grandma. You're in the ship.
Feels like I'm really there.
Okay, get ready. You're about to blast off.
Here goes nothing. Whoa.
All right, here it comes. Oh, you missed him.
There's a bright, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away.
That was quite interesting. Yeah, I'd never done that before, so there we go, I've done something new. Now I'm going to head back to Parts of the Caribbean. It's time to get on that. It's our time for our lightning lane. It's a massive puddle I just went through, and the camera's lost me, of course it has. Time for our lightning lane slot, and then we have one more ride in our list after that to do, and then it's time for the parade, and then the fireworks, or fireworks and parade. I don't know which way around it's going to be, depending on how things time out. There's two parades, with the fireworks in between, so I'm going to try and do the first one, followed by fireworks, and then call it a day, rather than have to hang around until 11 PM. But we'll see how it goes. This park is getting busy again, absolutely heaving with people. My God. Jungle Cruise is open once again, but I no longer have a slot for it, so still ain't happening for me. And here we go, Pirates of the Caribbean. And we're in. That was good fun. Right, we have one more ride to go before it is then time for shows and stuff. And that is Under the Sea, a journey of the Little Mermaid. Camera's losing my face as per usual. Nope, still not the puddle on the floor. I'm up here. And that is in 10 minutes time. So let's head over there now, wherever it may be, and do our last ride. And here it is, the lightning lane entrance is ready for us. Ooh, refreshing. We're going backwards under the water. Woo.
Wish I could be part of that.
Honky donkey doo. Oh man.
See for yourself, poor child. We told her that Ursula could help.
Larynxus, glossitis, max laryngitis, la voce to me.
Oh, she has legs.
Wanna kiss the girl.
Pretty good ride to finish things up. One shame that it stopped twice. It's always irritating when the ride has to come to a complete stop for random reasons, whatever it may be. People getting on and off, I think, is the main reason. Anyway, let's head towards the places for the parade and get our spot really, and yeah, enjoy. The rain is not here. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, the castle's looking very pretty in its little blue hue.
Make a wish.
Well, that was incredible. The parade, the fireworks, amazing. Now it's going to be one hell of a task trying to get out of here because I think everyone's got the same sort of idea. So let's try and get back to the bus, get back to our resort to pass out, basically. Oh, what a day it's been. Perfect. The weather buggered off and we got to do everything we wanted to do. Apart from Jungle Cruise, but there, it's one hell of a stampede to the front of the park. So many people trying to leave. But it's all actually lit up though still. And also I found out the train station's only doing 2 of the stations by the looks of it. The other 2 are closed, presumably because of the new additions to the park coming. And we're back at the big old pop sign. All nicely lit up tonight. People still in the pool as well. It is 5 to 11, so I think it's about to shut. I think it's 11 that it shuts. So people will be getting kicked out soon, I expect. But there we are, back at Pop Century. I'm gonna be a good princess and take the stairs as well. And there's my nice pool view once again. And here's the room. Yay! Woo! And what a day it's been. I'm now back with my Arizona, I was going to say I don't know what I was going to say. Arizona iced tea. That's good, it's really refreshing. After a long day, I haven't got a watch on. I have no idea what time it is. I think it's 11 PM. So it wasn't too bad in the end. The bus arrived almost instantly. It wasn't too bad of a queue as well, so that was really good. And then, yeah, that was a really good day in the park. Yeah, done all the things that I wanted to do, as I said, apart from Jungle Cruise, but whatever, I'll try that later in the year. There was also obviously a lot of people who like to film the parade and the fireworks show and stuff, on their phones or on their Osmos like I am. There was one girl in front of me and she had an iPad, bless her, an iPad Pro, and was holding your TV up to the sky. That was really funny. But there we go. So I need to invest in getting her a mobile phone, I think, rather than giving her the iPad. But there we are. Anyway, that's it for today. So like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. And tomorrow it is hotel changeover. We're going to the 5th and final value resort here to wrap up the series. It is Art of Animation across the lake. And we have a special room, I think, at this one, because there are more special rooms available. So looking forward to that. See if it does sort of finish off the whole thing on a high. But I was thinking on the way back to here just now on the bus, would I stay at Pop Century again? And I think, yeah, I would if I wanted to do something a bit more lower budget. Although, arguably, I think DVC point rental is not all that much more expensive than paying for this directly with Disney. So, But either way, as I mentioned, I don't know what it is, but this feels a little bit extra compared to the All-Stars resorts. Excuse me, the other 3. And I didn't feel like I'd bother staying at the other 3 again, but here, I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say no. So I'm interested to see what Art of Animation is like to wrap things up on the value, even though it's still expensive, What's the saying? That going to Disney World, that $3,000 would be the best $5,000 you spent. Something like that. It goes on a bit more as well. But, yeah, you get the point. Anyway, I'm going to rotisserie myself around and collapse. Good night.